Hi, pretty girl. How you doing? This is Dari. She is our female Sumatran tiger here at Memphis Zoo. Dari is 8.5 years old. She came to us about 2 years or so ago from Phoenix Zoo. She is so smart and sassy, and she's very vocal. She loves attention. She's not shy about letting us know her feelings, so that makes it really fun to hang out with her and to build that relationship. I was snoozing just a minute ago. Hi, babe. What's up, good girl? Dari is pregnant. Dari and our male tiger, Gusti, are both part of the Species Survival Plan, or the Tiger SSP. This is a big deal for us. Not only are Dari and Gusti really valuable genetically, but Dari is also 8.5 years old, which is a little bit on the older end for a first-time mom. Dari is obviously going through a lot of changes. Her body condition is really changing. She's getting stockier and heavier. We've, of course, increased her diet to meet all of her nutritional needs at this point, and we're weighing her every single week. Today is a big day. It's Saturday, so she has an ultrasound appointment just this afternoon.
Well, Dari is looking really good. We've been doing this now for months as far as weekly ultrasounds, and you can tell that every week there are slight changes in her appearance and her behavior that go right along with what we're seeing on ultrasound.
Okay, so what we saw last week, which was the 8th, is some really good images of heartbeats, and one on each side. So in a perfect world, we'd love to, again, do both sides.
Okay.
I'd love to be able to see as much of the cub as possible. So good image of her chest, or his or her chest, as well as a nice viable heartbeat. Viability is going to be everything at this stage. Like we talked about, it's really hard to get the whole cub now.
Sure.
I know it would be great to be able to sit there and pick out every little detail, but really my goal for each one of these sessions is to confirm viability and get fetal heartbeats.
Last week, when we got a heartbeat on a cub, it was 180 beats per minute,
Okay.
which is good. And that's all I want to see again,
Perfect.
right? If everything else is gravy, if we can see a skull, which it's been a few weeks because now they're so big, right?
Right, yeah.
And so, but if we can see, you know, depending on the plane, if we can see more cub, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
And so we'll go from there.
Okay,
All right, cool deal?
sounds good.
Awesome.
I try and leave Dari outside away from the ultrasound area as long as possible, because she does get really kind of excited and a little bit antsy when she knows we're gearing up for it. Make sure that Dr. Felicia's ready and we get everything set up before shifting Dari over. Hey, girlfriend! How's it going? Yeah. Once Dari is in the room, we're ready at that point for me to cue her into the chute. She knows to line up against the mesh in either direction. Look through. Good. Shoot. Good. A big part of my job is just communicating with Dr. Felicia so that she and all of her tools are in a safe position if Dari chooses to move.
You're very fluffy.
Looking away.
All right, I'm gonna come out and put more lube on.
Good. Good girl. And at that point, my main job is just holding her focus and keeping her as still as possible. Good. Good girl. Good, Dari.
Okay, so I've got spine, I've got, let me see if I can get, I mean, these cubs are low now. They're like lower than they've ever been. There's ribs. I'm having a hard time getting any other image right yet. Let's see here. Okay. All right, I'm I'm gonna say we've got spine on this side.
Okay.
I kid you not, Liz. She
All the way
is.
down there.
I mean, when we started, remember?
Yeah.
I mean, it was there, and now these cubs are laying here. They're big. Ultrasound, everybody thinks, oh, well, you just put some lube on there and you get this instantaneous picture, and that's not the case. Dari allows a lot. I mean, they're very fluffy. You need to apply a significant amount of ultrasound gel to her, and the fact that she tolerates that is amazing. There are animals that we've tried to ultrasound, and just putting gel on them is game over. So on the other side, if she's still willing,
Okay.
I'll look real quick. I just want to see if I can see same height.
Sure. Yeah.
And I know to start lower.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good.
We're also pressing pretty hard. People think, oh, you just gently touch the surface. No. Here we go. You're also turning the probe and positioning the probe differently. Those are all sensations. Not only that, we're ultrasounding an area that may or may not be comfortable. And I just think it's phenomenal that she tolerates all of this. All right, so we definitely have a nice viable cub. I just can't seem to get it focused and in frame perfectly for any long period of time.
Good job, Dari. Looking right back at you. There, good girl. He is starting to get a little bit more restless.
I'm trying.
As the sessions go on and as she becomes less motivated, she gets more distracted by environmental factors. She might take longer to eat a little bite of meat, and all of that is kind of indicators to me that we might be running out of time.
And on, oh, there we go. Oh, dang it. It's so frustrating.
I'm running a little bit low on meat. Good. Right here, babe.
And there's a heartbeat right there. All liver, all intestines, nice ribs, good spine. And I mean, this cub is like right there.
I'm bowed out, Dr. Felicia.
Okay, I'm gonna call it. Here we go.
Good girl. Very nice. Good job, Dari.
Differences between the weeks that I'm noticing already, definitely more definition. It's also much more difficult to see the whole cub. So I'm very excited about that. That's what should be happening, is that these cubs are getting bigger. We got a really good heart rate on both sides, and I mean, there could be nothing better.
This is her favorite part of the training session. She's like, I like the snacks, I like the attention, but I also like to see the pictures. I mean, I really do think she loves the ultrasound sessions in general. She's such a charismatic cat. She loves the attention. She loves the food. She's someone who really likes to train. She really is. She's such a nice tiger, and she's so chill, and she doesn't get stressed out about changes.
Exactly. I think that Liz's relationship with her is amazing, and it's a two-way street. I think her personality and Liz's personality click, and I'm along for the ride, and Dari trusts us, and I like that.
Sweet girl.
Yes.
Love you.